Hey everyone, I'm Big John and welcome to another episode of the Diz Ability Show. This week coming to you from Shades of Green. Now, this week I want to talk to you about the most saddening part of a vacation at Walt Disney World. The end of it. Now, sure, it may be the end, but it's also the beginning of something new. Now, I forgot to bring it out, but when we were flying in, we heard about this thing that started in England, the Disability Sunflower. It's this lanyard thing. You put it on, and if you put it on, the people at the airport will know that you have disabilities, and they can let you ride on the plane, nickety split, and you'll have no worries. And that is pretty cool. And when you get to the Orlando International Airport and check your luggage, sure, it may be sad to leave, but you can do what we do, immediately start planning for your next trip, which is what I do every single day of my life. So remember, just because it's the end doesn't mean it's necessarily the end. So anyway, that's my tip. If you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, let me know in the comments and I'll make sure it gets to a future episode. And now it's time for this week's Top 5. So, I got to do a lot of great things this week. So, we're going to do my top 5 things that I got to do this week here at Disney. Number 5, Festival of the Arts. It was my first time doing the Epcot International Festival of the Arts, and now I am one of those very few people who can say that they have done all 4 Epcot festivals. It was pretty cool. I even got the Figment popcorn bucket. I am now in that exclusive club as well. Alright, number 4, it would be riding the Walt Disney World Railroad. It's been 5 years, man. 5 years since I've last been on it. And it felt good to be on it again, even though in one video it was just from Main Street to Frontierland. Who knows, maybe today I'll do more. But I'm glad I get to ride it again. Well, the Magic Kingdom once again feels complete. Number 3, the Hoop-Dee-Doo review at Fort Wilderness. Now, I know this was on my top 5 things I got to do on my last trip, but it's still great every time. The performers there are spot on, and you can't beat Hoop-Dee-Doo. You just can't. Number 2, staying at Animal Kingdom Lodge. Now, we stayed at the Kidani Village, and we liked it, but we agreed that Jambo House was had a lot more. So next time we decide to go to Animal Kingdom Lodge, we think Jambo House would be better because it has more animals, but we got to see more animals than I thought we did at Kidani Village, which was great. And my number 1 thing I got to do this week was to meet many of you people who were watching me film, who quickly became subscribers to the channel. This channel would not be, my success of this channel would not be possible if not for all of you. You are what make the Big John Network. And I am hoping by the end of the year, we get to 1,000. Because I say this a lot. I know you people want to see me do live streams. I want to see me do live streams. We gotta get to 1,000 to do it. So anyway, but that's only the tip of the iceberg. We have so many other videos coming up. I know you see me drop a few videos of it that I've dropped this week of this trip. But again, that's only the tip of the iceberg. So many more great content is on the way. And don't forget, next week is our first day. Next week starts our March Madness tournament. 4 attractions from each park will be battling it out for the title. Will Rise of the Resistance keep its championship another year? You'll just have to vote for it to find out. And also, we have our big California trip coming up in April, which is going to be amazing. So I can't wait to show you guys great videos of Disneyland. And of course, spend some time with my sister. So anyway, that's this week's show. As I said, if you have any questions on how to do Disney for people with disabilities, let me know in the comments. I'll make sure it gets into a future episode. For this week's shout-outs, this week's shout-outs are the people that are the vloggers that I got to meet this week. Starting with Pete Carney over at Adventures by Carney, Mr. Sivako himself. He does great live streams from the parks. You may remember him from WWNT's Park Center. Definitely check his channel out. Check out Adventures by Carney. Also, make sure you guys check out Chris over at Ear to Ear Magic. I ran to him once at Animal Kingdom, and again yesterday at the Magic Kingdom. He does great live streams from the parks each and every week. Make sure you check him out. Also, make sure you check out my buddy Mike over at Mousepiration. I met up with him for dinner at Disney Springs at Terralina. Check him out, and you might see a cameo of me in his vlogs. For the latest Disney news and gossip, make sure you guys check out WDW Magazine. If you have not subscribed here yet to the Big John Network, what in the Walt Disney World are you waiting for? And ding the bell for notifications so you never miss a second of the fun. And until next time, may the mouse be with you.